Hello, and welcome to Stretching the Word. I'm your host, Sister Valerie, and not today, devil, just not this year. Today, I want to talk about the word resolve. In the Hebrew, resolves mean determination, assertiveness, finality, absoluteness, and firmness. Now, Webster says to resolve means to be set free from doubt and uncertainty and confusing desires. So, in other words, don't be wishy-washy. Don't be undecisive. Make up your mind. Sort of like choose this day whom you will serve, and be sure. Make sure. And don't let nobody persuade you. You can't be like the pendulum on the grandfather's clock. One doctrine come along, you over here. Next doctrine come along, you over there. Some days don't know if you saved or ain't saved. One day you don't know who Jesus is, and then, oh yeah, he's a good God. So we cannot be tossed to and fro. That's not what we are supposed to be about. But we are to be assertive and have firmness in our belief. Let's go to Galatians 5:1. Okay, ready? Galatians 5:1 says, stand fast. In other words, have that firmness. Be determined in the liberty wherewith Christ hath made us free, and be not entangled again with the yoke of bondage. So, like I said, we got to know that we know that we know. And we have to be determined that, hey, I know who Jesus is. I know who God is. I know who I am. Do we know who we are? See, that might be the problem, that we have not come to recognize who we are. We are not just creatures of God. We are not just God's creation. But if you have received the Lord in your heart, notice I said in your heart. I didn't say nothing with your lips, even though we have to confess. But if you just talking and ain't walking, then you doing nothing, okay? So we have to have that assertiveness and know, hey, when the devil comes, oh no, I know who I am. I know who I am. I know I'm a child of God. I know the power that I possess. And don't be, one day, oh yeah, devil, come on. We really bad, but oh yeah, devil, I got your number. And then he get a little rougher. I'm so tired. I don't know. No, it's always, hey, I got this, devil. You ain't getting nothing here but a behind kick. I got my foot on your head. So that's Galatians 5:1. Now let's go to 1 Corinthians. Okay. Let's go to 1 Corinthians and see what it says about being assertive, about determination, about having some resolve. Okay. So I called 1 Corinthians 15. 1 Corinthians 15 and verse 58. All right. It says, wherefore, we all know this verse. Wherefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, be firm, be assertive, have that finality, and know that, hey, I'm not moving off of God. I don't care what comes. I'm not moving off of the word of God, because that is my hope. Wherefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as ye know that your labor is not vain in the Lord. So if we just be determined, stand fast, have that firmness and belief in who we know, who we are, and in the Word of God, we know that all of our problems, situations will come to an end.